Good morning, guys. We are just checking out of the hostel here. Villa Saint Exubery Hostel in Nice, France. It was very good. They have a little gym there. It's a 6-person dorm. So we're going to go up here and make a left to get on the tram and go to the airport. Spend a little while packing up my bags here. And once I get to the airport, my flight is this afternoon here. Gonna eat my sandwiches that I bought last night and rearrange my luggage. I'm gonna have to put some of my clothes on in order to comply with the Easyjet bag, small bag size there. So I bought a transit card for Nice over at that little machine there. Bought it yesterday. It's $3.75. You have to pay for the card in one ride, right? So you just need one ride, which is €170, about $2 to go to the airport. Here we go, tram to airport. I didn't realize it was underground here. Direction airport. So we're going to be going to Terminal 2 for Easyjet. Let's see where this is. Tram 2.
Station. Alsace.
Here we are, guys. It took longer than expected here. So a little warning about this tram here. What I saw on the internet is that the transit cops are stopping people to check to see if they paid, right? And if they didn't validate it, they also get a fine, right? So you have to validate it. Apparently you have to swipe it, then validate it on the train, right? So I went ahead and did that. Kind of a strange, you have to like double swipe it, right? So got that done. So didn't see any transit cops there. And we're gonna go check out Terminal 2 here. Here's the airport, guys. Departures hall, Terminal 2. Now there's another terminal, Terminal 1. This airport is a bit smaller than I thought it would be, right? So let's go take a look at the flights. So here's the flights. We don't have that many for this time. It looks like they have more flights in the afternoon here. Maybe just a few an hour here. It'll be my first time flying with Easyjet, right? So I'm gonna check the bag sizer. While I'm sitting here, what I'm gonna do first is eat my breakfast and lunch here that I brought from Lidl. So we have the boarding gates over on the right side here. And like I said, it's only a few flights an hour. It's probably going to be not very slow there. It'll probably be a quick, tour through security and immigration there. So I've also got my mobile boarding pass, so I don't have to go and check in or check in any luggage there. So this airport's perfectly fine. There's plenty of seating downstairs. We have a nice transit connection. Got a toilet, got free Wi-Fi and all this. Got some shops over here, but I went ahead and brought my own food here. So here we are on airside. Let's go check out the terminal here. Security was relatively painless here. I just had to take out my laptop here and put my toiletries on the belt there. Let's see here. Gates A. We're going to make a left here. Got a few hours time, right? I'm usually ahead. So I got to fix up my clothing here and repack my bag, right? And I want to check the Easyjet bag sizer, right? So I've got to squeeze it inside there, make sure it's a little bit big, right? Check this out, guys. This bag sizer, it looks plenty big enough here for my bag. But I think they need to tidy this up a little bit. It looks very dirty inside there. I'm not going to put my bag in this one. Let's see if we can find another bag sizer here. The thing about this, going through the airport security there, is you put all of your stuff in that tray, right? So people's shoes have been in there. So that tray is probably filthy, disgusting, right? So I usually take some hand sanitizer and wash my things. So I just spent some time repacking my bag here. So it just barely fits into the sizing, right? And I'm wearing my vest and my coats and all this. So hopefully I'll be able to fit it inside there if they ask. Here we are, guys. They don't seem to be checking the bags here. So the boarding is taking a little bit longer than expected, about 20 minutes late here. Almost ready
Vi
here.
invitiamo a mantenere il corridoio libero per permettere il passaggio degli altri passeggeri.
The crew. Please make sure you know where your nearest exits are. They may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all bags on board. To fasten your seatbelt, push the metal end into the buckle until it clicks. Pull the loose end to adjust and unfasten by lifting the top of the buckle. It must be fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and we suggest you keep it fastened whenever you're in your seat. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove it from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. You must not inflate your life jacket until you're outside. Once outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle.
The aircraft type is A320.
No problem.
It's nice. It's nice. Welcome to Rome, guys. Fairly easy there. Let's see here. There's no border check or anything around us here. So we just arrived at FCO Airport in Rome here. There's no immigration check here. So I came out of the customs and the exit here, stopped to rearrange my luggage, took off some of my clothes, put it in my bag, so it's a little bit oversized here, just because of the luggage limitation on Easyjet. So got that done. So now we're going to go look for the airport shuttle bus here that I booked online that goes in directly to Rome Termini station here. So from what I read online, it's Terminal 3 is the bus stop for this particular company here. So I'm going to just double check this and make sure that that's correct here. So I booked TerraVision bus to Rome Termini station in the center of Rome. Costs $5, a very decent price here. Although $1 would be better. 5 is also good. So it's up here on the left. And I'm not sure if I have to take that bus at 6 p.m. or if I can take one right now, which is like 5 p.m. here. The one at 6 was cheaper here. So fairly easy peasy. The only negative there was, of course, I had to repack my bags there. And we got kind of held up on the jetway. So we're standing there, waiting to board. Ryanair tends to be a little bit faster, right? So with Ryanair, you board, they call it, and suddenly you're in the air 5 minutes later, right? They don't hold you up. So kind of annoying, but otherwise it was okay there. So it's stall 14 here. TerraVision. Runs every 20 minutes. There's FlexBus. FlexBus was a bit pricey for this trip here. So I do have an eSIM, right? So I showed up here. eSIM works fine in Italy and in France. The only place it didn't work was Monaco. And I actually have 2 eSIMs. I've got my backup phone. Went ahead and got an eSIM for that just in case, right? And I tried that one in Monaco and it failed, right? So kind of hard to find this one that maybe they only have one cell tower there. But it's kind of strange that they wouldn't just piggyback off France, Here we go on TerraVision, guys. It's going to take about 45 minutes to 1 hour. Welcome to Rome, guys. We're almost there. And then I have to walk. I'm going to be walking a little while to get to my hostel here. And then we'll set up shop for a couple of days here. So here we are in Rome, guys. From what I saw on the internet, it's a bit crowded and they have some issue with the pickpockets or something like this, But we'll check it out. Maybe, maybe not. Probably just stay out of the crowded areas. It looks like we gotta pass through this entranceway here. This walkway near the train station, and we're going to go out the other side. Not the best area, but we'll check it out. So my youth hostel is going to be out the other side of this hallway here on the left. Fairly easy. It has good reviews there. And embarrassingly, I'm a youth hostel guy who is over 45, right? So I got to find someplace that accepts me. Generator does, but they were a bit pricey there. And a lot of them do not accept older travelers. Check out this madness, guys. Piazza del Repubblica. Nice and lit up at night here in Rome. Have no idea where I am. I'm just going to get my food here. But let me check Google for this one and just see what this is concerning here. So it's basically just a business complex here. Just an older series of offices. Plus we have this fountain over here. Let's go take a look at this. So what my roommate told me was that the prices here in Rome, the reason that they're going up partially is because they've opened the churches here this year. Check this out, guys. Looks like Poseidon here.